previously in the old things it's written time before I learned it, where you heard about the prophets being stoned and being killed and being murdered, and wickedness continue to go on. It's gonna end, and it's gonna be the last survival. All right, it's gonna be the last great salvation. They're not gonna even talk about the deliverance out of Egypt in the Jordan, man. Jeremiah 23 and 24, I think it say they're gonna talk about the deliverance out of the north. So, where are we at?
Pick the right side. Everybody got a guy. That just got a real ego. So y'all don't even realize he got power. He don't even come to be a god because he worships a man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody worships Satan who answers to the Almighty.
Say that in the book of Job.
Literally, everybody just frogs in a pot right now. You know what I'm saying? The pot slowly heating up, but our body keep adjusting to the temperature. That's why y'all know, y'all can't discern what's going on with the wars and stuff like that. Y'all know it's gonna come here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep making excuses for things, even though river is straight up turning red. You know what I'm saying? Blood booms. All these signs and stuff. That's very evidently happening. At least aligning perfectly with the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? But people just make excuses for it. It's always the first round. It's an excuse not to believe it.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 14. I think this is it. It says, Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither we have been driven. I didn't tell you that the curse was Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. Okay, we'll be scattered and dispersed. 28 and 68. All right. So the Lord's gonna gather his people from the four corners of the earth, man. All right. They know it's gonna talk about deliverance from Egypt by the way of Moses, that is greatly praised and emphasized and remembered during the time of the Passover. But now, well, moving forward in the kingdom, it says, but the Lord lived, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. And this is Jeremiah 16 and 15, man. All right. So we're going to go back to our land, man. The Lord is going to bring us back to the land. The Lord driven us out. The Lord is going to bring us back, man. So for you anybody that's teaching catch a flight, and you got to go over there and this and that, that's the battle of Jehoshaphat, man. The Lord's about to do a great slaughter, but a great cleansing at the same time.
You know? Right. They always tell us, go back to your land.
Go back to Africa.
Say, okay. The Lord gonna do that. He gonna realize
you stay here.
Yeah, you know, like that's just how important, how valuable this is like was. We ain't here.
Right. See that big thing right there?
Yeah.
That you call a UFO?
Yeah. They go
spaceship. I'm gonna go up there. You stay here. Yeah. And then while you down here, I'm gonna look down over you.
Who carved out that mountain? Where did it come from? Where's the space where they carved this mountain? It's gonna be a mountain end to end. Where it began. Right. They're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna see a so-called black man go off there. They're like, oh.
Offended in your heart. Oh, you blind.
Offended. You ain't gonna be able to steal that one. You ain't gonna be able to Michael Jackson that right there.
Now, it says, right, so the Lord is going to bring us back to the land that he gave to our fathers, man. So you can understand that this is salvation. It's going to be a lot of strength going to be moved. But at the end of the day, for a kingdom to come, before you be able to build, you got to destroy it. You see what I'm saying? For you to get something new, you got to throw away what's old. But the old things have passed away, man. In the kingdom, it ain't gonna be no more crying, it ain't gonna be no more death, none of that, man. You know, it's gonna be a everlasting kingdom, and that's what we seeking for. All right. This Revelation 21 and 1, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth has passed away. And the thing before these things are finna pass away, these things are temporary, man. Alright? That's why we build our treasures on the kingdom of heaven, man. Not our treasures here. You build your treasures and stocks and all this shit gonna pass away. You know, that's what the Lord said. He that gained the whole world but lost his soul, man. He that loses his life for my sake shall find it. He that finds his life shall lose it. People that found their life and forgot the Lord, they gonna lose it. Right along with the things that's amongst them, man. You know, and then you're gonna have everlasting shame and contempt. It says, and there was no more sea. It says, verse, I'm gonna just jump to 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will do well with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. There shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things have passed away. This is why this kingdom is worth fighting. The kingdom, not like I was about to slip up. The kingdom to come is worth sacrificing this shit for, man. You ain't got to worry about death. You ain't got to worry about sorrow. In Revelations 21:4, it says there should be no more pain. You know, for former things have passed away, things are going to pass away. Mainly for his people, the hierarchy of the children of Israel, man. The 12 tribes. Alright? I'll tell you that in Revelation, the 7th chapter. Alright, the 144,000, 12,000 out of each tribe in particular. Alright, these other nations gonna build up our walls and etc. We're gonna rule y'all with a iron fist of righteousness. Alright? Under the glory of Yahweh Shema Shah, that's what come. And the nations that will not serve us or whatever, you're gonna be destroyed. Just as simple. With the rest of our people, because our people, they ain't gonna make it. They don't give a damn. They got blood of the Lord in it. It was the Lord's own people. The same people he's trying to save, the same people that gave him up to be persecuted and killed when he was here the first time, man.
Exactly why we didn't want to go to Nineveh. You know,
right, exactly. He want to go to Nineveh,
to
man.
them?
To them. It was crazy because I was watching reading the book of Jonah earlier and how he got on the ship. They literally threw him off the ship and said, "Yo, Lord, you the reason that's calling this air and all this towards us." Yeah. And they prayed to Jonah's God and say, man, Lord, like, no, they had to throw him from the ship. And that's when he got, you know what I'm saying? The Most High, the Heavenly Father, the God of Israel, the Holy One of Israel, the Alpha and Omega is not nothing to play with. And a lot of people are playing with the Lord's name, they're playing with his word. People don't believe, people despise him. But these people, every knee gonna bow and confess, man. With terrible fear, they're gonna confess the name of the Lord, even our enemies, man. Alright?
If you have a great good type of great well swallow up. He said Jonah said to put him back on the track.
He's in there for 3 days.
So I said, imagine it's darkness, bro. I don't know what. Candle and nothing, bro. It had to be straight darkness. All he had back there was like candle lights. As soon as he went in that water, nothing. There was no candles, bro. So he was in that straight darkness for 3 days. Like, where am I going? It's over with.
Right, this is it. You ain't died. You just there.
Literally. You get spit out. This shit didn't want to go to. No.
Do it anyway. No, he was ready to do it then.
God.
He had that fear of the Lord in his eyes. Like,
that,
right, you want to get it right the first time. Get what's that? Get Luke 16. We're gonna go into Lazarus and the rich man, man.
Is it Luke what?
Luke the 16th chapter.